Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. 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 Mangal Bhavan Amangal Hari. Drava Uso Dashrath Ajir Bihari. Binu Sat Sang Vivek Na Hoi. Ram Kripa Binu Sulabh Na Soi. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Jai Jai Rama. Syavar Ramachandra ki Jai. We're seeing now Bhagwan Shri Ram getting ready to leave for the forest. And when we left it yesterday, this will be 70s. Siya Sahita Sutta Subhagado Dekhi Dekhi Akulai Barahi Barasa Neha Basa Raule Uralai. Bhagwan Shri Ram, Sita Ji and Lakshmana, they now come to bid farewell to the king who is slumped on the ground, and he is helped up by the minister Sumantra, and he sits up and he looks at the Bhagwan Shri Ram, Sita Ji and Lakshmana. Siya Sahita Sutta Subhagado Dekhi Dekhi Akulai. With great pain in his heart, he looked at all three of them. Barahi Barasaneya Basa Raulei Uralai, and he brought them to his heart. Now, Tulsidaji continues to describe this very pitiable scene. Well, There are causes for everything. We'll see the cause also. Sakai na bole bekal nar nahu. शोक जनित उर दारुण दाहु नाई शीस पद अति अनुरागा उठी रघुवीर बिदा तब मागा पितु असीस आयसु मोहि दीजै हर्ष समय विसमय हर्ष समय विसमौकत कीजै तात किए प्रिय प्रेम प्रमादु जसु जग जाई होई अपबादु सुनि स्नेह बस उठि नर नाहा बैठा रे रघुपति गहि बाहा सुनहु तात तुम कहूँ मुनि कही राम चराचर नायक अहि शुभ अश्रु अशुभ करम अनुहारी ईसु देई फलु हृदय विचारी करई जो कर्म पाव फल सोई निगम नीति असि कह सब कोई और करे अपराध को और पाव फल भोग अति विचित्र भगवंत गति को जग जाने जोग जोग सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सकई न बोली बिकल नर नाहु शोक जनित उर दारुण दाहु. The king could not speak. Sakai na boli bikala naranahu. Bikal means so agitated and so distressed. Soka janita ura daruna dahu. Because of the sorrow, his heart burnt and unable to speak. Naisi sapada ati. And see, Bhagwan Ram, Sita, Lakshmanji, they just came there. I told you how Rama, people should learn to deal with things like Rama. People have a habit of very lackadaisical attitude. They deal with things in a very slow, tamasic way. Sometimes they forget what they came for. And there are some people, okay, Swami, now I am going. Okay, thank you. So then they go and they reach by the door. Oh, I forgot. Then they come back. Then they start a whole new. Then they forgot they were going and all, Like, they come back and start a whole new topic now. But Rama did on the double and get. Yeah, right. Get going. See, just now only they came there. And now it already. Nices. He came, bowed his head. Nices. Pada Ati Anuraga, with great love, he bowed his head to the feet of the great king. Then, Uthira Gubir, he got up. Bidatabam Maga, now asked for permission to leave. All in one line. Time to? Then his father in that condition, the father will not let him go. Then he said, Pitu, oh father, Asisa Ayasu Mohi DJ, give me your blessing and give me your command. Both. To go. Harasha Samay, this is a time for joy. Even though Dasharath ji is like fish out of water, this is a time for joy. Bisamau Kata. Why are you in this condition? Why this faint-heartedness and loss of awareness? This is time for joy. Tatakiye. No, very instructive line, this line. See. Tatakiye priya prema pramadu. That line is. See, this is what Kausalya was clear about. But Rama has to tell the father. Father is not clear. Tat, my dear beloved father, ke priya prema pramadu. Prema pramadu means the pramada or the failure to do one's kartavya karma, what is duty for somebody to do, the failure to do that out of affection. Like when parents are supposed to parent children, because of too much of affection, means discipline the children and check how much they eat and make sure that they don't overeat and overdo it, but out of affection. Khao beta khao. आपके लिए काम कर रहा हूँ ना, सब आपके लिए है, खाओ. Affection, prema pramadu. It is called prema pramadu, and this is what has the whole. And some parents that come here, they boast, my child has nothing to do at home. He has nothing to do at home. I don't know why he's not doing his homework. Yeah. This is parenting. It's such a sad thing. Parents become parents and don't know anything about parenting. For many years I've been thinking, when the child does something in the school, you should punish the parent. Yeah. You should find some creative way to punish the. Yes. Prema pramad, this is what? Priya prema pramad. This is a very big, and the vyakhya on this line in Shastra is a very big vyakhya. The what do you call that? Commentary. What is given in English there?
By swerving from the path of duty due to attachment, selling beloved objects.
Yeah, so due to any object. It's for anything. Attachment over affection to anything. Priya prema pramad. Pramad means I really fall from my duty. Kartavya karma me truti. Default. Like that. Falling from that. So, Rama has to tell the father, and that mother was very clear about that. He said one side affection for Ram, other side duty, dharma. Yeah, we see that sort of very clearly. And without Rama having to tell her anything, she chose what is the correct thing to do. Now it is Dasharaji. Good thing she brought him up and not him. Terrible thing I did. So you see the condition of any society, like today, the world is in such a peril from all sides. The world is in such peril from all sides. It's all because of this only. People over affection for certain things, and in that affection they become blinded. And what is dharma, what is proper thing to do, propriety, what is, duty, all that. You think about the affection and the love and all for the thing, and forget about duty and all. And I was telling them in Kausalya, so that all problem is right there when we leave dharma and choose affection. I have so much love for this thing, that thing, the other thing. In that love I get blinded, forget about dharma. I don't see dharma also. See, he has to tell now. And what happens to a person? Jasu, jaga, jai, hoi, apavadu. Apavadu means all disgrace and dishonor, jasu and all will go. Honor, disgrace will come to that person. The whole society goes down actually. And then now see, it all depends on who the person is also. If the king, who is the head of state, if that happened to him, what happened to the whole state? The whole state also goes yatha raja tatha praja. Sunisaneha basa uthi naranaha. Well, hearing Rama's words and still take no away this over affection for Rama, uthi, he got up. It doesn't say that Sumantra helped him to get up. He got up finally. Since he heard on the first night, now he got up. Bethare Raghupati gahi baha. He put Rama to sit down and he brought him near to himself. Then Sunahutat tumakaha munikahi. My dear Rama, you know all the sages say about you. Tumakahu munikahi. The sages say Ram charachara nayak ahahi. They say that you are the Lord of the whole universe. Chara and achara. Moving and unmoving things. Subha aru asubha. Now see that also when a person is in that condition, they really lose their ability to articulate things properly also. But how Kausalya had articulated so clearly. First he says, all the Rishis, Munis, they say that you are the Lord of the whole creation, whole universe. Acha, theek hai, that is one idea. Now see next, this idea is not connected to the next idea also. See his. Subha aru asubha karama anuhari isadei phalu hridaya bichari. That according to one person's karma, good karma or bad karma, Ishvara considers in his heart and gives the fruit accordingly. Whatever person's good karma or bad karma, he see bichari, hridaya bichari, in his heart he considers, and then isadei phalu, he gives the result. Karama anuhari. What kind of karam? Subha aru asubha. He gives. Right? Not just now he's talking about Rama is the Lord of the whole universe. Now he's saying Ishvara gives result. There is another idea altogether. This idea is not connected to this. I now see. Karai jo karama pava phalu soi. As a person sows, so he reaps. Karai jo karama pava phala soi. As he soi, so he repeat. And who said? Nigamaniti asa asi Kaha sabu koi. According to the Shastras and all the sayings of the wise ones and all. Sabun, everybody say. Right? All different ideas. Now see, further now. Aru kare aparadhu. Auru kare aparadhu. Ko aur pava phala bhogu. But in this case, somebody else has done the wrong thing and somebody else is reaping the result. But that doesn't make sense also. Somebody else has done the wrong thing and somebody else reaping the result. Means Kai has done something wrong and you reaping the result. Or, he's not saying he. He's the one who gave the boon. I did the wrong thing by giving the boon and you reaping the result. One person has done the wrong thing and the other person reaping the result. But it doesn't say who. Ati vichitra bhagavanta gati. The Lord's ways are mysterious. He said the Lord's ways are mysterious now. Ko jaga jane jogu. Who is in this world is fit to know the Lord's ways? And he started by saying Bhagavan Ram is the Lord, So that is because of prema pramad. His mind is totally confused. One has to be, and that's why I told you there is no character in this Ramayana like Kausalya. Spashta in her mind, clear. In spite of Rama just telling her that he has to go to the forest. So he confused. He was confused. Bhagwan's, but I told you the one saving grace of Dasharatha, like what you call this, Sugriva. Sugriva was the biggest coward in Ramayana, darpok to the bone. But one saving grace of Sugriva had love for Ram. That fellow was such a coward. He saw Sita ji being kidnapped by Ravan and he looked, bechari. The Jatayu bird tried to save her. Oh, a retired bird. And this big, hale, hearty monkey, king of monkeys, he looked. Ravan took her. So, biggest coward, but that is why in this Bhakti Master, no matter what Durgunas a person may have, if they have love for Rama overlooks, that will come in Sundarkand and all of these different places and all. Overlooks all Durguna. So Dasharatha ji had all of these things. Then, mind not clear at all like Kausalya, but Dasharatha had so much love for Rama. In this case, he happened to love the right thing. Love for Rama. So he had that going for him. See? In fact, the Ramayana demonstrates over and over that is the only important thing. Really. Then, now. Raya Rama Rakhan Hit Lage. बहुत उपाय किए छलु त्यागी लखी राम रुख रहत न जाने धर्म धुरंधर धीर सयाने तब नृपसीय लाए उरलीनी अति हित बहुत भांति सिख दीनी कही बन के दुख दुसह सुनाए सासु ससुर पितु सुख समुझाए charan anuraga. Gharu na sugam banu bisham na tyagaga. लागा और सब हिसी समुझाई कही कही विपिन विपति अधिकाई सचिव नारी गुर नारी सयानी सहित स्नेह कहै मृदुवाणी तुम कहु कौन दीन बनवासु करहु जो कहै ससुर गुर सासु सिख शीतली हित मधुर मृदु सुनि सीतहि न सोहानी शरद चंद चंदिनी लगत जनु चकई कुलानी सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई राय राम राखन हित लागी बहुत उपाय किए छलु त्यागी. He tried every which way, this time giving up all chal. You see, Tulsidas has to write that. Chal tyagi. Chal means any improper means to keep Rama. Any untowards means, you know. Previously you were telling Lord Shiva, twist Rama's mind so that he doesn't. But now, Rama Rakhana Hitalagi tried so many ways to stop Ram. Bahut upay kiye. Bahut upay means all means he tried. Lakhi Ram ruk rahat na jane. That Rama he knew, jane. Rama rahat na rahat. Where Rama will not stay. He knew. Then Dharma Dhurandhar Dhir Sayane. Why? Because Rama is Dharma Dhurandhar Dhir Sayana. So wise and a firm adherent of Dharma, upholder of Dharma, Dharma Dhurandhar. Therefore, he will not stay. Tabanripasi. Then he said, Rama will not say, okay, let me now turn to Sita. Rama will not stay. Maybe I get this Sita to stay now. So now Tabandrapasiya lai uralin. He brought Sita to his heart. Then Atihita Bahuta Bhanti Sikha Deenhi. And in many ways now he tried to also convince Sita ji. Told her many things. Kahi banake dukha dusaha sunaye. He told her how difficult it is to live in the forest and all the hardships and this and that. You will not be able to survive. How monkeys there, you know. Like, oh, he doesn't say here, but I suppose he would have done. Sasu sasura pitu sukha samujhaye. He told her about living, the happy living she'll have, living with the in-laws here, or even to go back to her father's place. He tried that also. You can go and stay by your father's house also. Nothing worked. Siyamanu Ramacharana Anuraga. Sita's mind was fixed on the feet of Rama, attached to the feet of Rama only. Gharuna Sugam And so in her mind, Gharuna Sugam means house is not any of any joy to her, or it is not easy to live in house. Then Banu Bishama not lag, and she doesn't see any hardship of living in the forest also. Why? Because her mind is not in house and forest. Her mind is in the feet of Rama. See, easy thing. This thing is also true of life. Huh? All aspects of life you just have to apply, you will see. I tell you, anywhere you are going, and if your mind is fixed on one thing, you don't see anything here or there. You just go to your goal only. But we, in Trinidad language, we say we too fast. Fast. Fast mean? Like the dog. You know that dog? One fellow went to buy a horse. So he bought the horse in another village 10 miles away. And he went with his dog. So when coming back now, he was riding his horse. He bought the horse and he rode it home. And a dog was following. When they reached home now, that horse was very happy and swishing his tail and neighing and all that. Standing in front of the house. And that dog, he was all energy, everything gone. He couldn't move. Because he was 10 miles. So then that wife asked that husband, that dog also walked 10 miles and that horse walked 10 miles, to come here. What happened to that dog? Why is he so tired? Because that horse came straight home. That dog, he was following. If he heard a noise in the bush there, he went there. If he heard a noise in the bush there, he went there. Anyway, he heard some noise, so he walked 10 miles, he walked 20 miles. Because he's going this side, coming back. Going that side, coming back. Going there, coming back. How many miles he'll walk? So, straight to that goal. If that mind is fixed on something, when that mind is fixed on something, we don't see all other. So Sita's mind is fixed on the feet of Rama. Now what are you talking about forest and palace? All same. Isn't it? Like that. Forest and palace. So this is the meaning of the line. So home is not anything easy and forest is not anything difficult. Because she doesn't not considering easy and difficult, she's considering the feet of Bhagavan. But we get to and we were so. In Sesame Street, there was one princess, that princess was sleeping on 10 mattresses and there's a feather under the 10th mattress and she knew that there was a feather. Have you seen that? That is called overly sensitive. Unnecessarily sensitive. 10 mattresses? People in this world who don't have even one mattress. And they are sleeping comfortably. Have you seen? You should go to India, then you will see. On the streets and in many villages, we are talking about one or two. You have homeless people. When we see one homeless person in New York, oh, look, a homeless person. We see one or two. Man, you will see the whole street line up. Thousands. And they're sleeping way better than people who have all nice AC and soft mattress and everything. You go to any train station in India and you'll see how many hundreds of people sleeping in that. And snoring. Snoring like anything. And people have other comforts. Overly sensitive people get. Little thing. We have grown to become so sensitive means weak. The other name for sensitive is weak. It means to say, I have become so fragile, one feather under the 10th mattress can break my sleep. But the person will become a useless human being. Overly sensitive. One feather. So, that can be removed when we have our mind fixed on some greater ideal. Sitaji has her mind fixed on. There's a nice line. Her mind is fixed on the feet of Ram. So home is not easy and forest is not difficult. It makes no. And really speaking in life, who says home is easy? You ask any daughter-in-law. She's a daughter-in-law, She'll be left there with? Who say home is easy? So no, that's all perspective, isn't it? It's a person's point of view. Even from an ordinary standpoint, you see like that. But in this case, her mind is fixed on something greater. Sir Manuram Charana Anurag Raga Gharunak Sugama Banu Bishaman Nalaga Gharan Ban, home and forest. Aurau Sabahi see, and then all the other people who were there now. Aurau, all others. Sabahi, see Samuchai, they try to make Sita ji understand now. Kai Bipina Bipati Adhikai, they all told her about the difficulties of living in the forest. All who others? Sachivanari, Sumantra's wife. Sachiva is the minister. Sachivanari, Guranari, then the Vasishta Maharaj is his wife also. Then Sayani, all the wise women. Saita Saneha Kahai Mridubani, all of it very softly and nicely, with great affection and love, they told Sita ji, Tum Kahutau Nadina Banabasu. Nobody didn't give you Banabas? Nobody didn't give you exile? Why are you going? No one gave you exile Banabas, na? Karahujjo Kahahi Sasura Gura Sasu. Therefore, you do what the Guru is telling, what your mother-in-law is telling, what your father-in-law is telling, you do that. They told Sita ji, all of these older women, wise women and all who were there. Sikasi tali hita madhura mridu sunisitahi na suhani. Even though these advice from all of them were sitali, cool, calm and all. Hita means beneficial to, seemingly beneficial, madhura, sweet, mridu, soft. Suni Sitahi, Sitahi, after hearing it, Nasuhani, she didn't like. She didn't like that advice from all of them there. How? Sarada Chanda Chandini Lagata. You know, like when that Jakavi bird sees that moon in the we saw this before. In the autumn moon. Then misses the other whether Chakavi or Chakava misses the other one when they see in that time, in that moon. Then, now see. Siyasa kucha basa utaruna deyi So sunitama ki uthi kei Muni pat bhushan bhajan ani Aage dhari boli mridubani Nripahi pran priya tum raghubira Sil sanehan chadi vira Sukritu suja super loku nasau Tum hi janvan kahi na kau As vichari soy karahu jo bhava Ram janani sikh suni sukh pava Bhupati bachan ban samalage Karahin pran payan abhage Log vikal murchit nar nahu Kah करिय कछु सूझन काहू। राम तुरत मुनि वेश बनाई। चले जनक जननी सिरुनाई। जनक जननी सिरुनाई। सजीवन साज समाज सब। बनिता बंधु समेत। बंदी प्रिय बंदी विप्र गुर चरण प्रभु। चले करी सब ही अचेत। अचेत सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय। सियस कुछ बस उतरु न देई सो सुनितम की उठी कैकेयी. Very interesting line now. Oh. Sita ji could not reply to all of these wise women who were giving her advice, Utaru na dei. Sakuchi means she felt she hesitated. She couldn't. Then now so suni. Hearing that, what they are all telling there. So suni tamaki uthi kaikei. Kaikei rose. Tamaki word means wrath and arrogance and all, like red face, red face. That's tamaki. Tamakna. So Kaikei rose up now when they were telling Sita to stay. Then what she did, Kaikei? Munipata Bhushan Bhajana Ani. She brought Muni's vesh, clothes. All, she brought now, this Kaikei, for them, Muni's clothes. Then Bhushan, ornaments for Muni, whatever Muni's wear, kamandala and all. Bhajan, vessel, stick, whatever they have. She brought quickly. Ani, Age Dhari, and she put it in front of Rama. Boli Mridubani, and then she spoke soft words. Oh, yeah. Amazing thing. I cannot understand it. This is most wonderful story going on, Then, Nripahi Prana Priyat, she spoke, Kaikai is speaking now. Nripahi Prana Priyatum Raghuvira, my dear Rama, Raghuvira, you are the very life of this king. Sila Sanehana Charihi Bhira, he naturally timid and soft and weak and has too much affection for you. And therefore, he cannot tell you to go to the forest. Sukritu, Sujasu, Paralokana Sau, he will forsake all Sukritu Punya Karma. Sujasu, all good name. And Paralok means any good destiny hereafter. He will forsake all Nasau, he will give up, let it be destroyed. All of these. Tumajana Bana Kahihi Nakau, but he will not tell you to go to the forest. He doesn't have that heart to tell you by nature. Bhiru means timid, coward. Then, asabichari soi karahu jo bhava. Thinking like this, now understanding this, do as you please. Kaikei tells Rama. Understanding this, you know, do as with Rama Janani Sikha Suni Sukupava. When Rama heard the words of Kaikeyi, you know, he was very happy. Only Rama could be happy, you know. Nobody else will be. But Rama is Rama, you know. So he was very happy. Bhupahi Bachana Bana Sama Lage. The words of Kaikeyi were like an arrow that struck the heart of the king. Bana Sama. Then Karahina Prana Payana Abhage. Abhaga Prana. Abhage Prana. Karahi Napayan means my wretched life will not come out. Dashiraji Maharaj. Loga Bikal, all the people now totally miserable. Loga Bikal, Muruchita Naranahu, and the king now swooned again. Muruchit means he lost consciousness once more. After the words of Kaikeyi and bringing all Valkal now, she brought Munivesh, Valkal and stick now. Kaha, Kariya, Kachu, Sujan, Na Kahu. Now nobody knew what to do. Everybody was nonplussed now. What to do? Rama Turata Muni Vesha Banai. Rama quickly put on that Muni Vesh. Chale Janaka Jana Nihi Sirunai, and then went and bowed before Dasharaji and Kausalya. Sajibana Saj Samaj Saba Banita Bandhu Samet. He got ready, or took up all things that are required now for going to the forest according to the boon. Got ready for the forest. Banita Bandhu Samet, along with his wife and brother. Bandi Bipra Gura Charana Prabhu. Prabhu bowed to the feet of Bipra and Guru. The Brahmanas and the Guru. Chale Kari Sabai Achet, and left every single person there in total bewilderment. Bhagwan left. Some song is there also. Chhod chale. Aaj hamare Ram Ayodhya chhod chale. It's a very famous song in Trinidad, you know. Tomorrow. Because still you have a few things here. Let us see one more then, or two more, or three more. Let us. Nikasi basisht dwar bhai ठाढ़े देखे लोग विरह दव डाढ़े कई प्रिय वचन सकल समुझाए विप्र वृंद रघुबीर बोलाए गुरसन कहे वर शासन दीने आदर दान विनय बस कीन्हे जाचक दान मान संतोषे मीत पुनीत प्रेम परितोषे दासी दास बोलाए बहोरी गुर ही सौंपी बोले कर जोरी सब कैसार संभार गोसाई कर जनक जननी का की नाई बार ही बार जोरी जुग पानी कहत राम सब सन मृदुबानी सोई सब भांति मोर हितकारी जही ते रहें भुआल सुखारी मातु सकल मोरे बिरह जहि न होई दुख दीन सोई उपाऊ तुम करहु सब पुरजन परम प्रवीण सियावर रामचंद्र की जय मान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई निकसी वशिष्ठ द्वार बैठारे देखे लोग बिरह दव दाढ़े निकसी राम left came out departed Vasishtha dwara vaithare and he came before the door of the Vasishtha Guru. The Guru had a kutia in the forest, but the Guru had something in the palace as well. He came before the door. Dekhe log biraha dadhe. All the people there, he saw, all the people looked at Rama and then he looked at them, their hearts burning in anguish, all of them in pain, pangs of separation. Already, all of them. We saw before, na? Kritsatanu. Body became lean. No, we had seen. All of them lost weight. Kai priya bachana sakala samujhai, and then he tried to console all of them by speaking very nice, loving words to everybody. Bipraband brinda raghuvira bolai, and then he called all the brahmanas. Yeah? Then Gurasana kahi barashasana deenhe. And he told the Guru, Vasishtha Maharaj, that all these brahmanas who are there, Barshasana Deenhe, Kai, he told you, give them supplies and provisions and all for a whole year. He told the Guru that he must give to all of these brahmanas and all. Instructed him, Rama is instructing the Guru also. Bhagavan is instructing me also. What? Adaradana Binaya Basakini, and he captivated all of their hearts by his Adar, his great reverence and respect and courtesy and all that. Then his dan, he gave them so much of dan. Dan means gifts. And Binaya, his great humility and simplicity. Like Jachakadan manatan toshe, and to the mendicants and beggars and on all he gave danaman santosha, gifts, alms, man or reverence, respect, and he satisfied all of them. Meet Punita Prema Paritoshe, and all his friends who he was playing football with and all of those friends and all, he comforted all of them. Nice friends he had. Dasi, Dasa Bolai, Buhauri, and he called all Das, Dasi and all, maid servants and servants. And then Guru he saupi bole karat jori, and he put the Guru in charge of all of them. He deposited them under the care of the Guru, as though Sab kaisar sambhar gosai karabi janak janani ki nai. Like he treated everybody like his own mother and father. And also that goes the other way as well. Like all of them were his mother and father. Bar jor jug pani, again and again he put his hands together. Kahata Rama sab sanam mridubani, and spoke to all of them with hands folded in very sweet soft words. So savabhati more hitakari. That person is really my best friend. And my hitakari means the one that do of good to me. Who is that person? Jehi te rahe bhuvala sukhari. Those who live to make the king happy. Means you all do whatever you do, but do it to make the king happy. Jehi te rahe bhuvala. Do whatever it takes to make the king happy, because he realizes the king is in what condition. You see. And then matu sakala more biraha jehi na hoi dukha deen. And because of separation from me, my mother will be very sorrowful. You all see that you do such that she doesn't become miserable and sorrowful. So you tuma karehu. You do what it takes to make her happy. Purajana Parama Prabin, all the nice and wonderful, considerate people of this Pura, Janakpur. Like that. Ehi Vidirama Sabahi Samujhava Gurapada Paduma Harashi Sirun Nava. And like this, making everybody understand. And taking the blessing of the Guru, and now taking Bhagwan's name. And Ganapati Gauri, Giri Su Manai, worshipping Ganapati Gauri and Shiva. Rama. Chale Asi Sapai Ragurai. There we'll see tomorrow. Okay. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.